Hey guys, all right, so today we're back. As you can see, it's spring. I've gotten some sun, a little bit of a red going on here. Anyway, we're back. So I noticed I didn't have a video posted of kind of a description of my VW van. I know I've gotten a few questions here and there about it, so I decided to just make a small video. It's a description of my bus. What it is, I have a custom VW 1971 bus, and I've customized it all the way around from the wheels up. So we have some Porsche MP Fuchs wheels. We have lowrider hydraulic suspension system. Then we have a candy pearl blue paint, which, if you don't know what candy paint is, that's a 3-stage paint. Then we have the top is also a candy white pearl. And then I removed, it used to be a Westfala, which is a camper. For those of you who don't know Volkswagens, that's a camper. So the pop-up top camper I removed and cut a hole in the roof and put a rag top. It's a kit by Legacy Rag Tops. If you Google that on legacy.com or legacyragtop.com, you'll find it there. Then I customized the whole interior. I gutted it out and removed everything inside. And you'll see I put a custom interior in it. It has 5 subwoofers, 3 10-inch subwoofers and 2 15-inch subwoofers, all Rockford Fosgate. It has around, I think it's around 5,000 watts of sound. I don't know off the top of my head right now. I know it's over 4,000. So it could be 4,000, it's 4,000, we'll say 4,000 to 5,000 watts. I have 4 6x9s in the back, or 2 behind the seats and 2 in back to help with sound, so you can actually hear sound instead of just subwoofer. I have 2 front component speakers under the dash for the front, in the front of the car. They're all Kenwood, and then I have a Kenwood head unit in there. I have my amplifier. It's a Rockford Fosgate amplifiers. I have one amplifier that's not a Rockford Fosgate. It's a really old amp. It's from, like, I want to say 2002, something like that. I'm running my front speakers off of it for now until it decides it doesn't work anymore. And then I'll switch it out for a Kenwood. So I will put the Kenwood speakers with Kenwood, and then the Rockford Fosgate with Rockford Fosgate amplifiers. The engine originally came with a 1600 engine in it, and it had all original. I pulled it, I put a 1914 in it with dual Weber carburetors. I ran that for about 75,000 miles. Since the whole thing of me redoing my car again, I put a 2275 in it with the dual Weber 44s and a freeway flyer transmission. What else? Totally blacked out the windows all the way around with a 5% tint. I kept the louvered Westfala windows. They look really kind of custom when you have them open. The louvers are opened on the side. That's not like a normal look. It is for, like a VW Westfala, but for people that don't know what they're looking at, it's kind of, it looks pretty cool. So I kept those. Put the wing windows in. I was going to do a pop-out window in the front and the back for the windshield and back window, but I didn't get a chance to do it. So maybe that'll happen someday next. What else? I have a drop beam in the front and 2.5-inch lowered spindles. The beam's an adjustable beam. Even though I have hydraulic suspension, I still put an adjustable beam on it. What else? I'm sure once you watch the video, you're going to see there's all sorts of custom stuff that you don't see in other VW buses. That's it off the top of my head from here. Hope you liked the video, and check out my other videos. Come back, like, subscribe, and you can see me on Instagram, TikTok, wherever. It's the same one on Walter's Madness, so check me out there. And like I said, I hope you guys liked the video, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Alright guys, let me do a little, I don't know. So right here we got some MP Fuchs Porsche rims. Everybody wants to know what's up with the bus, so I'm going to try to give a little explanation on the bus. This is a candy pearl blue paint with a pearl white. I customized the interior Used to be a walk-through Westfala. It's no longer a walk-through. So I put buckets in the front with a custom velour seating with a leather vinyl trim. I made some shelves here, parcel shelves, with some Kenwood component speakers underneath for shelves here and here. So this is like a shelf, you want to set something down. I added a center console for my switches. This is switch here turns on my screens. Switch here turns on the front fog lights. Switch here turns on the DVD player. This right here is for the LEDs underneath the car, blue LEDs. This is a custom wood 15-inch bus steering wheel. I went to bus steering wheel because the radius when you're turning feels good, feels stock. So I went with the same radius. Those are my switch panel here for my hydraulics. We got front, back, side to side. We have each individual wheel. And then you have seesaw and pancake. We have a Kenwood head unit powering 5 subwoofers and 4 6x9s, and then 2 front component speakers. We have 5% tint windows. Can't see my windows. Let's see, let's go back in here. So I'm cleaning, so I decided to make this video while I'm cleaning. Down here is the DVD player. We have a Sony DVD player. We have 3 10-inch Rockford Fosgate subwoofers. Up here in the box is 2 15-inch Rockford Fosgate subwoofers. There's 2 6x9s there. 2 6x9s behind the seat. Those are all Kenwood. Let's go around here to the back. So if you look over there in the very, very front, you can see that shiny part up in there. That's a 15-inch subwoofer, and over on the other side is another 15-inch subwoofer. We have 4 amplifiers and 1 Rockford Fosgate 10 farad capacity cap. Lights don't blink. Hits good bass. Right here on the left and right are hydraulic pumps from Cool Car Hydraulics, installed by Inglewood, Low Life Hydraulics in Inglewood. Runs on 4 batteries. It's the only Volkswagen on the West Coast with hydraulics. Okay, down underneath in the powerhouse, we have a 2275 engine, over 150 horsepower, with a Freeway Flyer transmission. 2 Weber 44 IDFs. Has a lot of power. Coming down the side, you see that beautiful blue pearl, that pearl white on top. Used to be a Westfala. Took the top off, cut the hole larger, and put in a Legacy rag top from Legacy Rag Tops. Just look it up online, legacy.com. Kept the windows. I really like the louvered windows, so I kept the louvered windows. I like it when it's open. It looks very cool. I done everything myself, all the vinyl, all the interior. I bought a carpet kit. It's a Volkswagen carpet kit, so it's pretty much just laid in there. I made this back seat, and then I just measured the cushions I wanted and had those made at the upholstery shop, and then came and put them back and installed them on. I put a fan right over here in the back. It's like a little from a post office truck on the dashboard. I knew I put it right there, so it's kind of like my little air conditioning fan. It blows on me when I want to turn it on. I put this in for a headliner because it didn't have a headliner, so I just went to Home Depot, bought some panels, and put headliner material over the panels, and I screwed it into the roof. It doesn't quite match in the front, but I was doing it by myself and I was having a hard time, so I pretty much left it the way it is. You can see this arch right here where my finger is at. I'm gonna go back. And the arch isn't supposed to be like that. The arch is supposed to tuck in right here. It's supposed to tuck in, but it's kind of arched up. So for now, I had to leave it that way. Okay. So that's just a quick breakdown on what's going on inside the bus. There you go. All right. Anyway, right now we're adding some chrome polish and some wax and getting ready for next Sunday. We got a small car show to go to. And hope you like the video so far. All right, let's keep going.